Okay, so whatever your plans are, whether you want to buy a house, you want to rent an apartment, you want to buy a car, maybe even apply for a student loan, either way, you need to know what your credit score is. Farrell Uehara here from Bank of Hawaii kind of help us through this, and we'll start very basic, Farrell, because I think it's still vastly misunderstood. How is a credit score determined?
Well, in the U.S., we use the FICO credit score, and there are several factors that are taken into consideration when calculating a credit score. There's 3 major credit bureaus. They all calculate scores differently, but the 3 consistent factors they look at are your payment history. So do you pay your bills on time? Secondly, they'll look at the total amount of your debt. In other words, are you consistently maxing out on your credit balances? And lastly, they'll look at your credit history, so how long you had the same card.
Okay, so how do I know if I have good credit?
Well, credit scores can range anywhere between the low 300s to the mid 800s. But don't let a score of 600 fool you. That's actually considered to be poor credit. On the flip side of that, anything upwards of 720 or higher is considered excellent.
Okay, so that FICO score, how does that really impact whatever financial goals I have?
FICO score can influence the amount that you're able to borrow and the terms that lenders will offer you. For example, a score of 720 or higher will probably get you the most favorable interest rates on a mortgage. On the other hand, poor credit will make it difficult for you to get, say, even a credit card at a low interest rate.
How do I make sure that I have a 720 and above credit rate?
Okay, well, although you can't raise a credit score overnight, you can do so fairly quickly. Only borrow what you can afford. Only use a small amount of your credit limit, because maximizing on your credit card balances, that's not only irresponsible, it also lowers your credit. Pay your credit card bills in full every month. Always pay your bills on time. And lastly, let your accounts age. The longer you've had credit, the better it is for your credit score. Even if your credit score isn't as high as you'd like it to be, you always have the ability to change it. For instance, taking out a simple loan like a car loan and making sure that you're making your diligent monthly payments, paying your bills on time, things of that sort will really help you in the end.
Okay, so once again, you can check out the full interview at hawaiinewsnow.com. For
Farrell Uehara,
I'm Steve Uehara, no relation. Nice name, though. We'll be right back.